Hello there, Aquarius. This is going to be your June reading. So let's see what the energy is. This is for the sign of Aquarius. So if you have your sun, rising, moon, north node, or a lot of placements in Aquarius, or even your 11th house, this is for you. Aquarius does rule over the 11th house. Um, so that has to do with hopes, wishes, good luck, fortune. It has to do with the community. It has to do with the masses. It has to do with others. Um, so Aquarius is a sign usually that is innovative, the rebel, like you're always going against the grain. Um, what else is Aquarius known for? You are known for your spark. So there is this electricity about you, this electric energy that you have, and you have this ability that thoughts come to you just like a lightning, and you know what things are. Or sometimes just, words or thoughts come into your mind like a lightning bulb, and you spit it out, and kind of it. And I've seen this happen. Like somebody spits something out, and it's usually an Aquarius, and right off the back it comes true. A few minutes, moments, days later, and it's like, oh my god, it's like, oh, I just knew it. I just had that hunch. Like, for instance, my son is an Aquarius rising. He's a Gemini with the Pisces moon, but he is an Aquarius rising. And sometimes when he was a baby, like 2 or 3 years old, it was kind of freaky because we were going to the grocery aisles, and how they have the name of the stuff that's on those aisles, like the coffee beans, whatever. um those would start moving, and I'm like, that's so crazy. It's like you guys just possess like a certain energy about you that just, it's electrifying, and it's innovative, and it's inventive. You're always it's interesting. Yeah, it's so interesting. And there is a sense of, like, with you, there's such good luck. Like, you're the type of people that can win the lottery, but then like 5 years later you don't have any money left. So there's always like a storyline with Aquarius people that, like, you guys are really lucky, and you need to learn how to save for the future, because there's always going to be it's like the wheel of fortune. Like there's always ups and there's downs, ups and there's downs. When it's really up, it's really good, but then when it's really down, it could be really not good. So I don't know, that's just my thought of what I've witnessed with Aquarian people, and what I've read about Aquarius when as learning astrology. So anyways, with that being said, oh, and Leo is your opposite sign. So there's always an opposition of, like, both of you marrying each other. So, yeah. And also, Aquarius is it's co-ruled by the same planet as Capricorn. So, yeah, you guys can always kind of like, you guys can how to commingle together, and kind of you guys kind of get each other, you and Aquarius, I mean Aquarius and Capricorn, because you guys are ruled by the same planet, which is Saturn. So yeah, there is always like a lot of setbacks with you guys, but you know that hard work will pay off at the end. And there's something about old age with Aquarius, that's when you look the brightest, when you are having the most luck in life. So yeah, like like how is it, like an older woman and man, they get better with age. You like fine like wine or something like that. Yeah, that's what comes to mind. So yeah. With that being said, okay, let's get to your June reading. So let's see, you have Venus. You have Venus here, so there could be a lot of connecting with others. um in this coming up month of June, I sense maybe you are having a lot of Venusian traits. You are maybe coming in or around a lot of people. You could be very attractive. You could be attracting a lot of people at the moment. This planet, it represents Taurus and Libra, and it feels at home in the second house, which is the house of possessions, work, time, and accumulations, money, the money house. And it also has to do with the seventh house, which is the house of partnership, contracts, spouse, partnerships in business, and any other, anything to do with the other. So when the planet of Venus, with the planet of Venus, it represents the archetypal energy of love. It's the planet of harmony and beauty. And with Venus energy, it's a feminine energy. It's smooth, soft, and balanced in all directions. It always wants to be in harmony with everybody and with everything. So maybe you're going through a phase where you want everything in harmony at the moment. You want to be able to, for everything just to flow smoothly. Or you could be coming into that energy in the month of June. When Venus is around, romance and love usually are not far behind. So maybe that's something to watch out for. Maybe there could be love around the corner in the month of June. You could be meeting somebody at work with the 10th house being here. Maybe love can find you there. So that's something to look out for. And those who embody the Venus can be beautiful, feminine, and soft. So you could be feeling really feminine, really beautiful, and just have that soft, alluring look to you. They rule the lovely, creative energy of the artwork, as well as the world of love. So maybe you could be... you could also be having a, because it has to do with the Empress card as well, and it's in the tarot deck. That's Taurus and Libra there, because it's ruled by that's the Venus card in tarot. You could be coming into a lot of creative spark, even when it comes to work, with the 10th house being here. The 10th house has to do with career status, job, your career, your status, your what people visibly see of you. Yeah. So this could have to do with love, too. Maybe there is that you are drawing love into you as well. So maybe if you pulled this card, is because it's time for you to look forward, look toward the creative and romantic aspects of your life. You can have happiness and softness in your world. And if you let harmony of Venus flow through your heart, consider letting the feminine aspects of your identity direct you. How can you soften up a little bit? How can you nurture and embrace the romantic relationships in your life? Let down some of those hard walls and go with the flow. So this is a time, I don't know if you are either connecting with somebody with that embodies that sign, which is a Taurus or a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but maybe somebody that embodies that nature, that brings in, or you couldn't be embodying that those emotions, and having people gravitate towards you. Maybe you are the one that has a lot of Libra or Aries, not Aries, Libra or Taurus in your chart. That you have those signatures already within you, and we all have a lot of everything within us. But maybe in the month of June, you're gonna be embodying more of that. Now with the 10th house, that is here, this house is having to do with, again, with the house of career. It has to do with the house of status. So maybe there is something that you could be elevating, or you will be elevating certain status at work. And also the 10th house, it has to do with changing in status. So when you get married, that changes your status too, and that's also public, right? So when it comes to that, maybe there could be something to do with that. You could be changing your last name, you could be getting married, and it's visible to other people. That's changing your status again. um you let me know what is connecting with you. my uh, I've been doing videos all morning, so my voice is so raspy. So yeah, the it's the house of goals, is a house of awards and achievements. So it's associated with Capricorn and Saturn. So the 10th house, it rules over our life's work, achievements, recognitions, reputation. In this house, we are asked to explore our calling in life and receive acknowledgments for our contributions. The 10th house rules over the public reputation, fame, and popularity. As you pass through this house, you can expect to see growth or transition in your career and public structure. When this card is pulled, you should take a stock of your life's work and the opportunities that may be representing themselves to you. Have you recently made some big strides in your vocation, or are you struggling to find a path? Do you find yourself craving a sense of accomplishment in your work? Be patient as you climb toward your goals and give yourself credit for the hard work. So this is the time to give yourself credit for all the hard work that you've put in into something. There is a sense of here of you working hard for something, and it's going to show. It's just that with Saturn, it takes a little bit more time. Just like I said earlier, with Saturn, it's hard work that you have to put in, but it's long lasting in the end. So and maybe with the Venus card here, you're learning how to be more feminine, being more patient, and there is a nature here of you kind of mixing both together. For others of you, it could be that love is going to find you at work in your career, because yeah, you seem to be driven and maybe really work oriented this month of June coming up. And with Taurus also here in the back of the deck, there could be maybe stability again, and also Taurus is also ruled by Venus. There, you're seeking more stability, something that is going to be long lasting and that's secure. You have the patience and you want to be able to be nurtured and nurture others as well. So there is a feeling here of just nurturing and bringing harmony together. And it could be in a work environment if you don't have anything in love going on. Just kind of harmonizing things here. And then you also have the spark of hustle. So you seem to be very busy with work in the month of June, or with something that you are just wanting to change, wanting to better at the moment. And with the spark of inspiration, it's a time for divine intervention for you. It's finding your calling, or maybe the work that makes you happy. So there's a sense here of renewed hope that you are going to be finding in the month of June. So in a way to self-care in this month of June is maybe hustling too hard, getting lost in the grind, or workaholic tendencies. Um, so maybe manifesting busyness. This is a time to be careful what you wish for. So a sense of self-care can be is manifest only what really does matter, and don't create yourself to be busy in the workforce or in your career force, just to be busy, just to maybe avoid love. For instance, maybe for a group of you could be avoiding love and you're just wanting to just work, you know. So that could be a message for another group of you. You know when inspiration hits and totally immerse your senses in the possible. That is a spark of hustle at work. It's when every cell of your body hums with a desire to put something out of out in the world. So just a sense of working hard, 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 because you're wanting to build something. You want to be known for something, right? This card is full of hope and expectations because of this, because of its whispers. And yes, good things are coming for you. You can do that. Do whatever it is that you're wanting to do in this month of June. So Spirit is sending you a superstar blessing, divinely amplified for you. So just be careful on what you wish for. If it's love, if it's maybe the message for June, I'm sensing for you, it could be that you need to seek balance between your security and your career, a balance between your love relationships, your loving relationships, and work. So this is the June is going to be a really big blessing for you, and wish a lot of wishes coming true, but you need to also make sure that you are balancing. You don't want to wish for something that you are going to be too much of, or to doing too much that you won't have time to do other things that you are also wanting to do. So that is a message for you, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and get a few tarot cards and see if there's anything else coming in for you. My voice is just like wanting to give out. So maybe there could be something that you're not speaking up about, that maybe in June you need to really verbalize with somebody, or maybe a love confession. Maybe somebody will be confessing their love to you. Something that isn't, that has not been talked about, but maybe just even felt, you know. That is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, you're focused on stability. You're wanting to work, but you also, with the King of Pentacles, there is also you want to be comfortable in your own space. You want to create a home that is comfortable, that somewhere where you can, and again with creating here, right? You want to, you have, and just like the other card was telling you, you have all the tools now that you need in June to get things done that you are wanting to manifest and wanting to bring into this earth and reality for you. So make sure that you take time to nurture yourself and nurture your family. Maybe for some of you, you're just so focused on work, and it's telling you here you need to take time to also take care of your family. With the King of Pentacles coming in, nurturing others, taking care of your family, because that's what the King of Pentacles does, not only monetarily but also in a nurturing way, being there and being an active parent. Even if you're not a father, maybe this is a message for you to take care of yourself and nurture yourself as well. For others of you, you could be maybe manifesting to be single. Maybe you are wanting to be alone at the moment, or there is a sense of feeling here also that you could be as well. You could be okay on your own. Or there was a sense here of you wanting to be okay on your own. Maybe because you're working on your stability. There is something that you're holding on to, and that's something that you're holding on to. It gives you strength to keep going through the days. It's something that brings you a lot of fulfillment emotionally. So there could be somebody in your energy, or maybe just, I don't know why I'm thinking maybe memories, or there's a certain somebody else. There's could be maybe even a Leo that you're wanting to hold on to. And not let go of. This person brought you happiness at one point, or is your happiness. That is what you're feeling at the moment. And with the Hangman here, there is a lot of things that you are seeing in a different perspective. There is a sense here that maybe you are needing to be stronger, and maybe moving towards something that's more wish fulfilling for you. Maybe you held on to this person for a long time, and that could be a message for a few of you. Take it how it resonates. The energies could be flipped. There could be somebody else that feels this towards you. Outcome, let's see, for the month of June. Yeah, you have a true pairing here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the King of Pentacles. Be aware of anybody that's being deceptive or just calculating. Someone that is gonna be there's a sense of somebody being brokenhearted, and this person is gonna be a little deceptive towards you. Be on the lookout for that. Or maybe because for another group of you, because you feel heartbroken, you could be being deceptive to somebody, not talking with honesty here. And maybe this is why the Venusian card came in, the Venus card came in, because there is a feeling here that maybe you need to just harmonize things and move on, and just kind of, you know, like yeah, when even with the Venus signs, when you break up with somebody, there is still like that friendship. Although you know that you're never going to be their friend or never going to be anything else, there is still like that like, okay, yeah. And I'm sure, Aquarius, you can relate, you know, because you always want to be cordial. That's the word. You want to be cordial with other people, but maybe there is a sense here of somebody not giving you that that respect, you know, just kind of ending things and being cordial with each other. Maybe somebody can be overusing their strength and power in words. It could be you or another person. That is what I'm picking up. So there is a sense here of you walking away from anything that makes you feel brokenhearted, and maybe you could be meeting a Queen of Pentacles in the near future that's going to make you feel, and that connects well with the Taurus card here and with the Venus card here. You could be meeting somebody that is more nurturing, that's going to be taking care of you, somebody that brings balance to your life. So maybe that's something to watch out for. There is pentacles here, a lot of pentacles, so there is a lot of maybe work that you are going to be focused on. But also remember, and this is maybe a message for a few of you, remember to also take time to give yourself time for other things as well. Work is not everything, and the older you get, the more you'll realize that, you know, work is great, we need it, we love it, but you also need to have other things that fulfill you. Maybe for you it's a friendship, you know, harmonized friendships, or having that other friend to talk to, you know. But I see love coming in here. And I don't know, but you tell me how this turns out. And it looks like a very busy month for you, especially with concentrating with work. I was going to do a work question, but it's pretty much plain, you know, said here that you're going to be busy working, and working on something that is stable for you, working on your money, maybe saving a little bit of money, but you're going to be coming into a really a month full of blessings. So take the time to intentionalize the month of June on what you want to achieve, because things will be achievable, but also take time for enjoyment, you know. So that is what I have for you. I hope this connects with you, Aquarius, and I wish you nothing but the best in the month of June. Thank you so much. Until next time.